Hi everyone, and welcome to Oddscheck.com, your one-stop shop to find the best value in the sports betting marketplace. So the Champions League 2021-2022 kicked off in style with a whopping 44 goals scored across the 16 games. Barcelona were thrashed, Manchester United were beaten in the 94th minute, and Liverpool came out on top of a breathtaking 5-goal thriller at Anfield. But the big story of the night was Sheriff Tiraspol, Moldova's first Champions League representatives, as they beat Shakhtar Donetsk 2-0, making them the first team since Leicester City in 2016 to win on their Champions League debut. So as Matchday 2 approaches, who are you backing? Well, Oddscheck.com is your home to find the best odds on each and every Champions League game this season. Plus, with our exclusive premium bet finder tool, we instantly show you where there may be significant value to be had in the market. In a moment, I'll show you that there could be some interesting value to be had on Bayern Munich, Dynamo Kiev and Manchester United, amongst others. But first, let me take you through the top available odds for the key matches. Tuesday, the 28th of September, brings us some tasty ties, including PSG hosting Manchester City in Paris. It wasn't the dream debut we'd all hoped for, as Messi failed to make much impact in PSG's 1-1 draw with Club Brugge. Despite starting up front alongside Neymar and Mbappe, the all-star cast didn't connect, and in the words of Pochettino, they still have to create a team. Just how long is that going to take though? PSG have never beaten Manchester City, and top odds for them to do so here are 2.86 or 93 to 50. Jack Grealish scored a wonderful goal on his Champions League debut as Manchester City slotted 6 past IB Leipzig to put the pain of losing last season's final behind them. There was a defensive vulnerability evident though, which will concern Pep. Last season this game finished 2-1 to City, and top odds for another win here are 2.50 or 6 to 4. For the draw it's 3.96 or 74 to 25. Kicking off at the same time over in Portugal, Porto welcomed Liverpool to the Estadio de Dragão. Porto were unlucky not to nick all 3 points out in Madrid, as a late goal was ruled out for handball in the so-called Group of Death. They've made a good start to their domestic season and are currently unbeaten, but on the 8 occasions they've played Liverpool, they've never yet won. Top odds for that to change here are 4.70 or 37 to 10. Liverpool had to come from behind to win a Champions League thriller against AC Milan at Anfield. Jurgen Klopp's team laid siege to Milan's goal from the start and kept up a frantic pace for most of the game, with Milan's goals coming very much against the run of play. After conceding 2 at home though, will Klopp bring back Virgil van Dijk for the trip to Porto? Last time Liverpool visited in 2019 it ended 4-1 to the Reds, and top odds for another win here are 1.83 or 83 to 100. For the draw it's 4.24 or 81 to 25. On Wednesday night, Manchester United host Villarreal at Old Trafford in a rerun of last season's Europa League final. Manchester United conceded a dramatic stoppage time goal as they lost to Young Boys despite Cristiano Ronaldo scoring on his Champions League return for the Red Devils. It was only the second time in their history that United have lost their opening Champions League fixture, and has once again cast doubt on Solskjaer's European pedigree. United have never beaten Villarreal and must still be hurting from the Europa League final defeat. Could Ronaldo help them get revenge here? Top odds for them to win are 1.59 or 59 to 100. Villarreal conceded a late equaliser as they drew 2-2 with Atalanta out in Spain in what was their 4th draw in a row after their poor start to the domestic season in La Liga. Interestingly, 4 out of the 5 times they've played United, it's finished goalless. Can they turn that stat on its head here? Top odds for them to win are 6.75 or 23 to 4. For the draw, it's 4.75 or 15 to 4. A few hundred miles southeast, we travel to Italy as Juve take on Chelsea in Turin. Former Chelsea forward Alvaro Morata scored 1 goal and earned a penalty as Juventus launched their Champions League campaign by beating Malmo 3-0 out in Sweden. It was the perfect start for Massimiliano Allegri's side in their Group H campaign as they hunt their first European title since 1996. The last time these two sides met in Turin, the game finished 3-0 to the Italians, and top odds for another win here are 3.60 or 13-5. Chelsea opened their defence of the Champions League with victory as Romelu Lukaku finally pierced Zenit St Petersburg's stubborn resistance at Stamford Bridge. It was a solid performance by the Blues and demonstrated the kind of resilience Tuchel has built since his arrival. The Blues haven't beaten Juve since 2009. Can Lukaku make the difference again here? Top odds for them to win are 2.29 or 129-100. For the draw, it's 3.54 or 127-50. Now, I've used decimal and fractional odds for this video, but if you prefer American odds, you'll also find them available on the site. Whether you'd like to bet on these games or any others, Oddjet.com also helps you to quickly see the bets where the highest paying bookie is offering significant value over their competition. How? Well, we do this with our exclusive premium bet finder tool found near the top of the screen. Here you can see we've moved the slider to 15% plus, and in doing so, the premium bet finder tool automatically highlights the bets where the potential profit at the top paying bookie is 15% or higher than that of the median or the middle bookie. So we can see that there is a 15% divergence in value between the top and middle bookies for several interesting bets, including away wins for Sheriff Tiraspol and Dynamo Kiev, a home win for Bayern Munich, and draws at the Bernabeu and the Alliance Arena. So if you fancy a bet on any of these results, then there's at least 15% more potential profit to be made between the top and middle bookie. Now, if I slide the premium bet finder tool back down to 13% plus, we suddenly see a serious divergence in value between bookies for some other potentially interesting bets. A draw between PSG and Manchester City, and a home win for Manchester United. So if you think that it will end honours Eden in Paris, or that the Red Devils will take their revenge on Villarreal, then there's 13% more potential profit to be found between the top and middle bookies. Now, of course, due to regulations, we can't actually show you which bookies have the top odds in this video. To view your actual results, you'll find links in the video description to head on over to Oddjet.com. Remember, bookmaker odds can change between the time that we made this video and the time at which you view it. So do make sure to subscribe to the channel and ensure to turn on notifications using the bell icon so you can take advantage of our updates as they happen. Even if the odds have changed, Oddjet.com and our premium bet finder tool are always here to help you find the highest available odds and explore interesting value in the sports betting marketplace. Well, that's all for this video, but we'll have more updates for you very soon. If you found it to be helpful, please do let us know by hitting the like button, and be sure to get your predictions into the comments below. Enjoy the games, and remember, please play responsibly.